Welcome to Kerbal Space Program 2, where today we are going to be doing a test mission to the nearby Canyon Moon, which was added using a mod. And the purpose for today's test is to sort of give you an idea of what For All PicoKind is probably going to look like, and to get feedback before I start making a bunch of narrative series, because I do want your guys' input. Now, we're just going to be finishing up the rocket here. I did a couple little test missions that did not go so well, but this launch actually coming up, everything worked well, and I had to make some tweaks to some of the mods I have. So we're going to be launching 4 Kerbinauts into space. It's going to be Pico, who's going to be our engineer to repair stuff if anything breaks. We're going to have Prime, our pilot, and then I decided to add 2 scientists, Cedric and Lisa SR. And these are people from the forums and people who have commented on my early videos, so I just wanted to give them a bit of a thanks. Going forward, I'm going to be pulling names for Kerbal, spacecrafts, probes, missions, all this other stuff from various people who are participating. I'm going to be opening up a membership, and they will get preference for getting their names onto missions, etc. And we'll see how that all works and if that makes people happy. Let me know in the comments below, but it looks like we're just finishing up here on the spacecraft, and now we're going to look at launching it. As I have finished adding in the power I forgot, the heat shield I forgot, and I think I added a little bit more monopropellant, just in case. Welcome to the Third Mun site, where we're going to be launching a rocket today, sending 4 brave Kerbals into space to see if they can land on a celestial body and return without having everything explode. We've cleared the launch pad and we are heading up into space. We are going to engage all the fun toys that should be normally turned on, and we're going to check out how our Kerbals are doing. So in the capsule we have Prime and Pico Space, who are currently running. Prime is our pilot for the day, and Pico Space is our engineer who's here to basically make sure that if something breaks, he can fix it. That's right. Down in our lower capsule, we have Cedric and Lisa Sr., who, if we go here in view, is currently on a very bumpy ride. In the capsule here, looking out the window, we can see some fire as they are definitely accelerating upward at a pretty high velocity. Oh yeah. Woo! Getting steamy. Mainly it's just currently the boosters are not quite ending up finishing up their fuel before the lower engine reaches space, so we're just gonna go for broke. There we go. And they are done. And now we're just going to aim for our orbital transit point, and we've got 356, so we should actually update this to 356 so that it will change the orbital burn, and hopefully we will orbit the way we need to. Somewhere around here, there it is Canyon. I think that's our primary target. The Mun is over here, and I don't remember which one that is. I think it's Helica Cove, and there's Minmus around here somewhere as well. So when we get to those, we will figure out which one we can find an intercept for. First, we need to get into orbit, and the orbital computer is still operating. This is a 1-minute burn, which we're going to fast forward here. And burn complete. Yeah, chatter, chatter. And we're done. Awesome. So we quite haven't actually reached there, so we're going to engage the SAS control. Make sure we're kind of pointing at there, and we're just going to give it a little bit more boost to get us actually into orbit. And that's one of the downsides that this MechJeb control is it doesn't adjust for issues that happen, like the boosters going just way too strong. So boosters overshot us, and then we went too high. We needed more. Kerbals are a chatty bunch. Alright, so now that we are at least in some sort of orbit, it's not quite circular, we have options of Mun, we have Minmus, and we also have Canyon. Now I want to see if we can get Canyon. So we're going to add a maneuver point. We're going to go prograde here. We're going to get to about, I'm guessing, there it is, and then we're going to see that's a Mun. Can we find the, oh, is that it? What are we hitting here? No, we're hitting the Mun again. Oh, there it is. Alright. Cool. Allows us to have a little bit more precise control over our maneuvers, particularly with the final second stuff. Without this, in the Kerbin Sphere of Influence, we can fly pretty easily, but outside the Kerbin Sphere of Influence, a little difference makes a big deal. And you can find out where you end up having to do multiple unnecessary burns in order to get to where you need to go. So we're going to engage in a second here as we time warp. I believe that's where we're going right there. That I'm pretty sure is Canyon. So as we come around here, probably see it pop up again. Yeah, there it is. We got different stuff. There is no radiation shielding on this at all. For such a short mission, I'm not too worried about Kerbals getting too much radiation. And there we go. Awesome, so we've made our intercept. At least close enough to it that we're happy. Good, good. And now we want to warp here. Right? Yes, I'm pretty sure this is it right here. Okay, warp here. And that'll get us... Oh, yeah, that's the planet actually coming to where the position is. There we go. And boom. We are now... We're going to add another maneuver here. We're going to pull this in. There we go. We actually do want to get pretty close to the planet because we're going to want to descend onto the surface. And then here, add another maneuver. And we're to about right there. Awesome sauce. Alright, and we're going to execute all nodes. And there's the planet right there. It's an interesting planet from the looks of it. However, what's neat about it is that you can kind of land in the canyons because it's got a lot of canyons, and then it's got sort of the high ground. Not a lot of different biome texturing, which would have been nice, but again, this is a good mod to add if you are just starting off in Kerbal and you're getting off of Kerbal and you want to fly to a small celestial body, walk around and stuff like that, because Mun itself is a little bit difficult to land on sometimes, and Minmus is farther away. It's a little harder to find, hit, and plan a mission for. But Canyon it's basically like Minmus but close. So it's very easy to get to, and obviously I've overpowered this whole rocket because it's got enough EVA left to do quite a bit. And it won't need all that EVA for the rest of this mission. So we'll be losing the lower stage on Canyon. And now we're going to make a complete flip because we're going to flip around in a second, and then we are going to attempt to do a deorbit burn to basically get us into a low Canyon orbit. And we'll go there. You can see we still have a lot of electrical charge. These panels are actually working, which is great. And I believe those panels are from the Tundra mod. And we see here several planets. There's Minmus out there. The Mun is behind us now. So we can see 3 of the planets. There's a 4th one somewhere. For the extra moons I added, which is the Third Mun and Helicite. And the Helicite, I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. So after all that chattiness, we can see that we are actually now in a very low simple orbit. As at this point we can now look at landing, And we're going to try to land this manually, but first we're going to hit quick save, just in case. That might be Helicite over there. Anyhow. But I want to see if I can land in that canyon, or at least there. So we're going to go here. We're up here, it's a 39-minute flight around. And then we'll attempt to do our deorbit burn. Need the SAS controls. And we do have landing guidance here if we do want it. But I should be able to land on this manually. If you do get MechJeb and you're playing on sandbox mode, you can have everything unlocked. It takes a while to unlock this stuff if you're playing career or science. But for what we're doing right now, we're just basically do this. And once we get small enough that we actually have an impact, we'll dump the engine. Because trying to land on that is such a bad idea. You can do it, don't get me wrong, but it's ugly. And we flipped, and we're just going to use up all our fuel until we're almost vertical. There we go. And now we're going to say goodbye stage. Woo! And we're just going to give us a little bit of a burn, not a lot, just to make sure we separate out. Alright. At this point we can bring our gears out. And mainly it's making sure that we don't crash when we land. Everything's moving in slow motion. That may actually not blow up, I don't know. We're coming down at a pretty good speed, so yeah, it'll probably explode. Well, we'll see how much of it there. Yeah, before we do this, I want to double check every single engine is happy. Okay, it looks like it is. Yeah, sometimes we can use stuff, but it doesn't work. So, yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we just let it slowly drop down. At some point there's going to be a boom somewhere down there below us. Everything's exploded. And we're coming down pretty fast. Oh shoot. Yeah, and this is going to be the fun part of trying to land. Alright, there we go. We're down to like... And we just bounced. Whoopsies. Okay, welcome to the planet Canyon, or the Moon Canyon. Awesome, so we're going to get our scientist EVA from the back of the ship, because apparently I don't know when I'm putting stuff, and he's going to float all the way down to the ground. We have no way of actually climbing up there, so it's important that we don't use up too much of his... Actually, here's a good question. Can we jump back up there? Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, this is the other reason why you want to go to Canyon. Canyon, like Minimus, you can actually jump back into the rocket, no problem. You might miss a couple times, but you're good. Awesome. And we got some texturing weirdness, but there you go. We should probably have it facing into the sun. There you go. Oh yeah, that's a good shot right there. We just need more Kerbals. Alright, next out is Lisa Senior, our senior science tech, who's also going to basically just, oh, she's going to jump. And then she's going to engage her things and just go like this. And she's rocking a yellow and black suit from one of the packs I had. And just going to put ourselves right here. There we go. And she wants a sample. Experiment. Why? We don't know. And then, because since they did do all this work, EVA up. He's in the back too, is he? Alright. He's just gonna jet down there very nicely. Awesome. And that's... Who's this? This is Pico. Yeah. What's that? He just has like a basic suit. Okay. Basic suit, basic suit. And finally, we have Prime, the one Kerbal we cannot afford to lose, because without him we can't fly the ship. And everyone jumped at the back. I don't know why. But okay. And he's wearing this like blue camo thing that I found in one of the skin packs I'm using. And I'm in 12.5. So yeah, he's like, hey everybody, how's it going? He's gonna maybe, you know what? Probably easier to, yeah, there you go. There we go. Everyone's happy to Cedric, who's going to plant the flag and hopefully not glitch. Don't glitch. Boom. And the flag always comes out backwards. First landing. And we're going to hit F12. These pictures are important. Yeah, we're not going to... he's going to... Is he going to go the right way? No. He's just going to... I said you can do it. Let's see if we can. Whee! Oh, he might actually make it. F. No, he didn't. No, he's fallen. Oh. Yeah, he's got to pull it back out a little bit. But we're just going to nudge it. Grab. Alright, there we go. Grab. And he's going to board. Old-fashioned way of saying, where's your backpack? And we're just going to jet back up. We have plenty of jet fuel. Yeah. Lisa R's going to get it back in here. There we go. Actually, you know what? She's going to go for a bit of adventure, because if she gets stuck here, it's not the end of the world. I make that comment because we do need Pico, because if anything breaks, he needs to fix it. So engineers are now important with this braking thing. If things break, you need an engineer to fix it, and you need the pilot. Alright, that's Prime. Prime's going to get back in the ship, because if you can't pilot the ship, then we are in trouble. But he needs to go. He needs to turn around. No. Go that way. He needs to get into the command pod. None of this jumping in the lower section here. Grab it and board. Alright. So they're fine. He's gonna jump and see if she can and we get her to just orbit. I don't know. He's gonna go check out a canyon. And away we go. Get down here, I've got another mod that can pick up impact. There you go. So she's gonna go to the bottom. I think she's already taken a rock sample, hasn't she? So she might have to toss that one. Or maybe she can carry the one. We'll see. And we're gonna go all the way to the bottom of the canyon. Remember which way we came. Go back towards the moon. No need to slow down. Are we gonna slow down enough? Hopefully. Oh, nope. See if we can get control of her. There we go. There we go. Slow that all the way down. Where's her? There's her. Oh shoot, she's still going pretty fast. Alright. And oop, she's on the canyon floor. Yeah, there's a bit of a thing. So we're gonna plant a flag here because she brought a flag along with her. And there you go. She grabbed some rock samples from the bottom. So we go over here. Can she actually grab said? Yeah, take a surface sample. There you go. Probably not super happy that she's stuck in the canyon, but we don't have to worry about life support here. But we do have to worry. Actually, we do. Where is the life support system? Because I forgot. While they're out in EVA, they do take a considerable amount of things. So right now she's taking a 12.46. She apparently has 6 days remaining of life support until she runs to 0. I don't know what happens when she comes to 0. But right now she's taking... Actually, everyone's taking quite a... Oh no, everyone else is taking like... Huh. Oh, he's on EVA. But yeah, but he's in EVA on the surface, that's right. Yeah, he was... Lehman was having some technical problems with their space plane. Alright, so we said we had to go back towards the moon. So we're going to go do that. I think I have to turn parallel back on to get rid of the shader problem. And yeah, we planted a flag. Alright, so we're going to go here. And we're going to jump. We'll turn back our pack on. And then we're just going to jet forward until we hopefully find the spacecraft again. And not run out of fuel, because we do need that fuel to actually get into the spacecraft. Otherwise we have to jump at it. Probably prefer not to do that. For a second there I thought the cursor was the rocket. Is that it there? Is it probably there? Well, check the map. Yeah, that's it over there. So we totally overshot the rocket. Well, she's gonna have to turn off her thing and bounce along the surface here for a while. Ooh. That's a hit on the helmet. Yeah, she doesn't look happy at all. Come on. So she's gonna have to walk. Run? Where's that rocket? It's somewhere over here. Alright, well, she's gonna have a while to find this. Yeah, so she's making her way back to the spaceship on whatever limited amount of EVA fuel she still has left. Give me enough to keep her from hitting the ground. Alright, I think she's over the last hill. Yeah, there's the spaceship ahead of her. Good, good. Woo! Alright, she's gonna put away the evac. We need a little bit left to actually get on there, and she's gonna take a hit anyway. And there we are. I think we were so close to the canyon, and we just like... The canyon's like where? Right there. There's the canyon, and we got to the canyon. We went all the way over those hills, and we had to come all the way back. So here she is. Can we get her to sit back up? Right? No. She's just gonna keep floating. Awesome. little bit of EVA fuel just to give us a bit of a boost. How much does she have left? We're almost on to the danger point. I'd love it to see on the back here an indicator for the EVA fuel. I think that's one of those add-ons that would be nice, so we know when they're about to run out. Yes, we're just going to bounce across the surface here. Alright. Alright, let's get into the spaceship and then we're going to get out of here. Because Kerbals need to get home. There we go. Oh, no, she's falling. No. Won't she board? Board anyway, okay. Don't know why that was doing that. Alright, so we're about to leave. However, we do need to check. So this needs maintenance. So we're gonna just send Pico out inventory. And we're gonna move a couple of these over. There you go, 2 packs is all that I think you can take. No, I can't take 3 packs. Okay. So he's got 2 packs, and he's going to find Pico. There he is. He's going to EVA. Not going to go very far. He's going to fix the cabin. See if there's any damage here. No, no. Damage there. No. Okay. How about down here? No. No. Alright, we're just going to jump down. Falling like everyone else does off this rocket. There we go. And then, I don't know if I can make them look up. I think he actually has to be closer. Alright. No damage. No damage. No damage. Oh, come on. No damage and no damage. Okay, looks like all our engines work. Don't care about anything else but the engine at this point. So, yeah. I'm going to get back into the cruise ship here. Okay, board. And we are ready to lift off. Now, we do want to go to Kerbin, so we're going to waft in this direction, and we're just going to see what we can do here. Oops, no, don't tilt that way, tilt this way. Now, we could circularize, but we don't really need to. We know where we're going. We're just going to do a one-shot straight back to Kerbin. Take us back up. Add an over here. Uh-oh. We may have goofed. Okay, Pico's gonna have to EVA here. And we're gonna have to see what we can do here. We have to lose a lot of weight. That's right, we're lightning everything we can. Oops. Alright. So we just tossed all the landing gear, engines, everything we've stripped it off the rocket. How more efficient can we get now that we've gotten rid of all this waste? Add a maneuver. So we're just going to get a capture, there we go. Okay, that's going to get us captured, and then up here we will execute the next node. Alright, so we're going to say goodbye to all this garbage that we just tossed off our rocket, and away we go as it all floats away. Goodbye, all that stuff. Awesome. We're going to get a capture around Kerbin. This is the most ridiculous thing we've ever done. Leaving so much stuff and debris. It's not funny. And if you blinked, you missed it. All that debris just flew right by us. They filled most of their life, so we're good on that. No major worry there. Although Lisa's got the least amount total at 94, and yeah, she'll last for another 23 days. Alright, there we go. Oh, apparently somebody's got 2 hours left. Well, he's in trouble. Yeah, he's exhausted. Okay. He's also standing on Kerbin, so I'm not too worried about him being exhausted. And we're coming up to our point where we're just going to do like a 9-second burn. And there we go. Awesome. And a lot of our Kerbins are not happy. That was not a planned trip out there. That part. Hibernation off. And now they run out of snacks too. Great. No, they still have snacks. Here they come in. Alright, hibernation off. Then the antenna. Alright, so now we just need to rotate the craft. Everyone here is now in tourist mode. They are essentially useless. And we're going to burn off the rest of our energy. Try to make this landing as possible. Yeah, pods need maintenance, but they're all in tourist mode. They can't, I don't think they can even make AVA. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to close the antenna because, well, we're going to deploy that before we hit the plasma, because once we hit plasma, we're done. And there we go. Whew. Alright, we did that a little bit too late. That's okay. That's going to eventually blow up. This is a rocky ride. See the batteries burning up in the atmosphere afterwards. The only thing we didn't strip from the craft. that was something else exploding. That wasn't us. I don't know why that stitched to it, but oh boy. Oh, that was one of our things exploding. Apparently we lost the center core, which means we lost one of our Kerbals. Well, she had one time on the moon, but she didn't make it all the way home. Lisa Sr., you will be missed. But somehow our heat shield is protecting the rest of the craft, so that's a minor miracle, as we are still on an exit velocity. Okay, we need to actually get into the atmosphere, or because as soon as we leave, it's space that's going to float away. The only thing is the aerodynamics that are sort of keeping our crew alive right now. Apparently that heat shield did not protect the lower section. That's interesting. So next time we do this, we'll have to get a bigger heat shield for the lower section, because it took a lot of heat, I guess. Alright, looks like we are negative. Yep, there we go. So we are going to hit the ground. We did lose one of our Kerbals, surprisingly only one. And we're at 27 height. Yeah, now we're actually going to fall. And I'm expecting this to fall away because we're not attached to it, but apparently we are. But where's the... Oh, there it is. Alright. But we are flying over water, and now we're just waiting for the descent to get the parachutes and everything else to go, and hopefully that will engage just in case. Yeah, make sure that we're on that last staging. And there goes the parachutes. And hopefully not bounce. There we go. And we're still rotating. Great. So as you can see here, we have all the remaining Kerbals from my testing phase, as I'm just sort of looking through the various types of spacesuits that they can have. They also have it where I can change their head to be different colors, etc., that I have another tool for. And as I go into For All PicoKind, it will be a science progression storyline where we will be exploring different types of Kerbal mods for Kerbal Space Program 1, and also having fun missions and all that cool stuff. Eventually I will move to Kerbal Space Program 2, but for now I think Kerbal Space Program 1 has more than ample, while Kerbal Space Program 2 is still in development and has a lot of Kraken. Lots and lots of Kraken. Although we did have a bit of Kraken today. So hope to see you in a future episode. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you.